Yo, what is up? Da, 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 da. Where's my Forza Milan? Incredible. What's up, Joel? How you doing, my man? I haven't seen you in a bit. Our Pit, what's up, guys? How you doing? I just wanted to say hello. Haven't been live for a while. I'm not going to do too much of a long live today, guys. What I want to do is I want to finally do a reaction live video of Junior Messias, and I want to discuss it. And I don't care that this video is going to get a copyright. I don't give an F because I really don't. I just don't care that I'm going to get a copyright. So what we're going to do together is we're going to do a live reaction of Junior Messias, and we're going to talk about him and see whether or not this guy is the real Messiah or not. I honestly have been very busy these past days. So I've been very busy these past days, so I haven't been able to follow. I don't know much of him, but we'll see. So Joel asked, "How was the international break for you guys? Countries, mine was pretty disappointing." Well, I mean, Italy is doing great. Listen, Italy is now at 37 games unbeaten. They've won the record. They've beaten the record. At 36, they beat the record. Now they're at 37. I mean, they're going to go to 38. We're going to go to 39, 40. They're going to do. They're on the verge of beating some crazy ass records. So they're on the verge of. I think it's great for them. I don't know if I don't know if US is playing something. US. Pete, are you American? Are you from the US? But Italy now is at 37 games unbeaten. I mean, honestly, for me, when the international break happens, I know for some people they're like they want to see me, but I'm like an ultra of the Italian national team. So for me, it's like amazing. I love to watch Italy play. It's so. I was thinking about it actually these past days. It's like, especially with. Oh yeah, what's up, Tragic? Yeah, Oregon. What's up, West Coast? West Side? West Side? Oregon. That's right. From the west side. I'm happy for Calabria. Yeah, Calabria looked good today, huh? Did you guys see him? Oh my God, he looked like he could do, and he played on the left. Calabria played on the left today. So what does that mean? That means that if let's say Theo is injured or whatever, we can have Florenzi on the right, Calabria on the left. He looked great on the left today. He was dribbling people. He looked like fucking Ronaldinho in his prime today. Just glad that USL guys. 1 week from today, guys, exactly 1 week from today, at this same time, we will have known what the scoreline would be. He can play anywhere. It's true. He really can play anywhere, right? He can play. You can put him in midfield. He can play as a winger. He can play. He can play any position. Calabria is a gift, guys. We are very lucky to have Calabria. So, yeah, great performance today. Really fantastic. Obviously, Lithuania. No disrespect, is not the greatest of opponents. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. There's some stuff is happening in the background. One second. Cassie is leaving. Listen, we're going to talk about Cassie in a second. We're going to talk about Cassie in a second because I cannot. I look. I said it a long time ago. I said the biggest priority was to get that freaking contract ready to go. Like, we do not need another Donnarumma, another Çalhanoğlu, another this and another that. But and this is the other thing is like, when it comes to your national team, you don't get this, right? Like, the people that play for the national teams are playing for their country, they're playing for their flag, they're playing for the colors. Kessie is not playing for AC Milan, guys. It is 100% clear right now that Kessie does not give two shits about AC Milan. Let's be honest about it. He does not care about the squad. He does not care about this team. Guys, Theo Hernandez does not care about AC Milan. Theo Hernandez is next. He's gone. He's gone. PSG is on him. We knew that piece of shit Leonardo, because Leonardo is such a snake. We knew that Leonardo, right away, he was going to go for Kessie and he was going to go for Theo Hernandez. Guys, it was so apparently obvious that that's what he was going to do. Right away, we knew he was going to do that. From the moment that the transfer, because as we follow the Serie, we know who the best players in the Serie are, right? Nobody in the Premier League was going to come and take Kessie away from us or Theo Hernandez. Nobody from the Bundesliga, and they don't know, they don't care. But the people that follow Milan and follow the Serie A, like Leonardo, of course, he is the shark that is going to come and take Kessie. Both those guys are probably going to end up in PSG. Both. And Hernandez is French. PSG, Kessie, what? He comes from Ivory Coast. Is he from the Ivory Coast? They speak French. So these guys do not care about our shirt. They don't care. Nobody cares about this freaking shirt of ours, guys. They care. It's about money. It's about contracts. They don't give a fuck. They're not playing because they love the fans. They love the club. They're using this club as a stepping stone to get bigger contracts. Let's just be honest. Let's stop pretending that these guys are our saviors and they're gonna win the Champions League. They don't give a fuck. These guys are mercenaries. Kessie does not give one shit about AC Milan. Theo Hernandez does not give one fuck about it. Donnarumma, the Italian guy, that lived all his life in Italy, he does not give one fuck about AC Milan. Like, who gives? No, but none of these guys give a fuck about. You think Ibrahimovic cares? The only reason why Ibrahimovic is playing for AC Milan is because there's a big fat 7,000,000 on that contract. That's the only reason why he's playing for AC Milan. We are. There is no sense of loyalty. There's no sense of. None of that is real. None of that is real. It's all bullshit. It's all fake. It's all fake. There are only two players that actually care about AC Milan. Tonali and Calabria. That's it. That's it. Nobody else gives a fuck. Brahim Diaz is already thinking about Real Madrid. You think Brahim Diaz? Why do you think Brahim Diaz did not want to do a full contract that AC Milan owned him? Brahim Diaz is already thinking about Real Madrid. Salamakers, he's 21. As soon as Salamakers, a good one, or Daniel Maldini, yeah, let's add Daniel Maldini. Sandro Tonali, Calabria, Daniel Maldini. Giroud, that guy's been a mercenary all his life. Like he said, he goes to a club and he says, I've been a fan of this club since the day I was born. Then he goes to another club. He says, I've been a fan of this club since. Salamakers is young. I'm sure eventually better, situation is going to come for him too. Kjaer is just Kjaer does. Come on, guys. You guys really think Kjaer gives a shit about AC Milan? Tomori is using AC Milan as a stepping stone. Kjaer is using AC Milan to finish his career. Romagnoli is on his way out. Let's see, maybe Gabbia can be one of our flags, our bandiere. Benacer already, there's talks about his clause. Benacer is not going to. None of these guys care. Rafael Leao is the kind of guy that he's going to post all day about how much he loves AC Milan. Then as soon as he goes to the next team, he's going. Listen, Tragic. Stop pretending that these guys give a shit about AC Milan. They don't. They do not care about the team. None of these guys care about the team. They care about their contracts. Get that in your head, because you need to be ready for this shit. Okay? The Condor, Galliani, said it's done. Milan cannot compete with these giants of European football right now. We cannot compete. So get this in your head. None of these guys are I mean, Kjaer now is the end of his career. Nobody's going to buy Kjaer. So he's going to stay with us till the end of his career, probably. But if you think Kjaer, if a better contract came to Kjaer's doorstep, he would refuse it. All these guys have, all of these guys have 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door. The only people that have both feet in the door are Tonali, who said he wanted to reduce his wages to play for AC Milan, and he's been great, and captained the under-21, 2 wins, a bunch of assists. Calabria, we saw him today, how great he is. Calabria has been in Milan forever. And Gabbia, let's see, I don't know. We got to see. Colombo, by the way, scored for the under-21s today, or yesterday. Yesterday, he scored for the under-21s. Daniel Maldini, I suspect he's also a Milanista inside, in and out. So that's a good call, our pit. I love Milan, not the players, right? And this is how we have to be, guys. At this point in the game, this is how we have to be. We love the club, but not the players, because none of these players are playing for the colors of this club. None of them. 99% of them are not playing they're playing for their contracts. Literally the whole squad, except for maybe 2 or 3. So this is the world we live in right now. Even if we win the Champions League next year, Kessie is gone, because PSG will give him a multi-million contract. They'll give all his family $1 million here, $1 million there. His agent will get 20 million, blah, 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 blah. So unfortunately, as Milan fans, until we get a serious owner, this is the world we have to live in. This is the world we have to be accustomed to. I miss the old days of man football. He has become fucking. I mean, it really always was, to be honest with you. The difference, I think, was that Berlusconi knew what the fuck he was doing. Like, Berlusconi he had that charisma to make you feel like you belonged. But nobody, you see, right now, the club is owned by a hedge fund. And there's no love coming from the hedge fund. Kessie, we love you. You're my son. Remember how Berlusconi was with Seedorf? Seedorf to me is like he's my son. Blah, blah, blah. I give him this. I give him privileges. So you need these kind of very charismatic owners that make the players feel special, make the players feel wanted. And then Berlusconi was also a man of power in Italy. That helped. But unfortunately, we're owned by a soulless hedge fund right now that is just there, that was just put in place as a safety net. So there is no relationship between the source of the money and the player. You see, that's the thing that is missing. The people that are paying the players, don't have a relationship with those players. If we had a real owner, like a Louis Vuitton or whatever, where you can develop a real relationship of an owner that makes those players feel wanted, feel special, and blah, 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 then yes, But until then, guys, we have to accept that we are Arsenal, guys. We are Arsenal, and that's the way it is. We are Arsenal, and our worst nightmare. Of course, we're Arsenal because we have fucking Gazidis. Of course, we are Arsenal. We have Gazidis. Why do you think they chose Gazidis? Why do you think they chose Gazidis? Why do you think they chose Gazidis? Because they knew exactly what the plan was. The plan was to make these players come in and out. What's up, Antonio? I'm in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania today. That kind of loyalty doesn't really exist anymore. I mean, I think, I think it does exist and it can exist. You just need a charismatic owner that makes you feel wanted, that makes you feel like our club is such a mess right now, guys. It is such a mess. Roy, I'm in Pa. I don't know where Pa is, dude. What is Pa? It's a mess, guys. It's a mess. I knew it. When are you going to Baltimore? Guys, by the way, I'm on tour right now. I'm a musician, as you can see. So I'm on tour playing music. That's why I have not been available. And tonight I have a night off. I'm in my hotel room in Pennsylvania. And so that's why I decided, hey, let me do a live. Say hi to the peeps. PA is Pennsylvania, right? Anyway. I don't know when I'm in Baltimore, dude. I don't know what the calendar is. I just go with the flow. I just go where they tell me. Anyway, what were we talking about? We're talking about, yes, as soon as we have an owner, guys, that's when we can start thinking of loyalty. But until then, we just have to accept the fact that it is what it is. To be honest, I'm not mad at Elliot too. Let's be honest. I'm very grateful for Elliot. To be honest, I'm not mad at it. We actually are doing better financially. We needed to separate and be self-sustaining. We couldn't continue. I completely agree with you. Tragic Bronson. I completely agree with you. Elliot is the same way Milan is a stepping stone for many of these players like Kessie, etc. Elliot is a stepping stone for Milan. So it goes both ways. It goes both ways. We are, let's say Milan is exploiting the fact that we have this very organized, very well run hedge fund that is doing a very good job at making sure that the club is financially healthy and all that, which allows Maldini and Masada to create a technical project that so far has brought us a lot of good. All objectives have been achieved since Pioli came in. Each objective has been achieved. Europa League was the first objective, achieved. Second objective, Champions League, achieved. Next objective, the treble, we will achieve that. Elliot is just preparing us before. Yeah, exactly. We're just preparing for us to sell the club. So I'm just saying right now, we have to kind of guys, by the way, Antonio is such a Juve fan. I have Antonio and I, we sometimes we chat on Instagram, and Antonio is always talking about, hey, let's do a Juventus channel. I'm actually really liking Juve. And he's always talking about, Bianconeri this, Bianconeri that. He's always writing. Every time he writes a sentence, he always finishes the sentence with hashtag fino la fine. He's like, come on, Antonio, man. We're Milanisti. We're Milanisti. We're Milanisti. They can only sell if we get better. Nobody was buying us in the state. Yeah, exactly. And this is what they're doing. They're making us better. They're making us better. And we see it. But also Maldini. Let's not also forget that Maldini is a champion, man. He needs to work on some things. He's still fairly inexperienced. He doesn't have the backing that the Condor had, Il Condor, Galliani, but he inspires the players. He knows what kind of players the club. The thing about it, he is capable of transforming players and molding them into what we need, right? Because players are malleable. You can transform the players. And Maldini is doing an excellent job. You have to give Maldini an A+ for his work. Unfortunately, he just doesn't have his pocket ain't as deep as Leonardo's pocket. If Maldini had Leonardo's pocket, mamma mia, ragazzi, mamma mia. Roy, did you get excited for Moise Kean today? He's on Juve, so I'm sure you're happy. Guys, I'm telling you, Antonio is like the biggest Juve fan. He's always... Antonio, stop talking about Juve. You're always talking about Juve. Antonio, it's okay. We get it. You love Juve. Juve is your team. It's fine. Yes, Moise Kean looked good today. I mean, Italy played against a pretty weak team. Italy looks really good. Italy looks fucking brilliant, to be honest with you. Even these two games that they tied against Bulgaria and against Switzerland, even though they can't, they're just, one thing about Italy is this, that and because I've literally seen every single Italy game for more than 2 decades now, I've not missed one single match in decades. So I know the DNA of Italy. One thing I know about Italy is this, that when they win big tournaments, it takes time for them to get back into winning shape, because they get back into, they kind of feel like they're full, their belly is full, so they kind of lose a little bit of hunger. So, but right now they also know that they're not in the position to do that, because we do not want to have a repeat of 2018 where they missed the World Cup. So it's a very delicate moment, psychological moment for Italy. The DNA of Italy is when they win a big tournament, their stomach is full and they don't fight as hard as they usually do. But they can't afford, right now they can't afford that. They cannot afford that. So it's a very interesting situation with Italy. But other than that, Italy fucking plays beautiful football. Mamma mia, what beautiful football they play. All right, let's see. So let's talk about Antonio Juventino. He calls me a liar. Guys, I have the receipts, guys. This guy's always writing fino alla fine this, fino alla fine that. Roy, if you stop in Philadelphia, please let me know. We got to do a meetup. Philadelphia. Only if you say that only if you stop with this Juventus stuff, Antonio. Considering Maldini is kind of inexperienced, absolutely. He is inexperienced and he is doing a phenomenal job. I honestly think that Maldini, I'm so happy with what Maldini is doing. And the things that, the thing about Maldini is when Maldini is on the phone, and you're a young footballer and you have one of the biggest legends of the football on the phone that is looking for you, that's a big plus, guys. Think about Tomori. And I was thinking about, all the players. Tomori this season, I want to know what you guys think. Did we spend our money wisely? Because out of all the players that Milan bought, Tomori was the most expensive one. And they spent the most money on Tomori. Right? Really, that was the star that Milan bought this transfer market, starting from the summer, the winter to now. That was the one. Tomori, Mike Magnin, and Tonali. did Milan do the right thing there? Is Tomori the star that we need? Is Tomori the one that we need? Because you know that's who they bought. What's up, Eastbourne? You rock, my man. Respect. What's up? How you doing? Tomori is worth every penny. Yes. Yeah. Tomori till now is proven to be worth. Let's hope it continues. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely was a great signing. So you guys think that this, like that was our star signing. Tomori was the star signing. That's the player that Milan spent the most money on. And his wages are pretty low too. So it looks like Milan did its work really early. A lot of new rumors are coming out now that the Mercato is over about players are close to getting into Milan. But it is what it is. By the way, guys, we are going to do a reaction video, a live reaction video of Messias. Because I do not know this player. Antonio thinks he is the best thing since sliced bread. Laret gave this signing a 10 out of 10. I think he's going to be great because I thought Magnan was going to be shit, but instead Magnan turned out to be amazing. So let's see what Messias is all about. We'll start that live reaction review in a moment. Let's read more what you guys are writing. Yes, Tomori is now proven to be worth. Yeah, I read that. He is basically already a complete defender at 23 years old. Agreed. He has pace and aggression, which is something we lack. Agreed. He scored against Juve. Antonio, I'm sure that pissed you off. And has improved his long-distance passing. I really hope he can maintain his form. The one thing about Milan fans, and I'm not saying you guys, but I'm saying Milan fans in general, is that when players start lacking in form and start making mistakes, Milan fans have this tendency of thinking that those players are shit and they need to leave and blah, 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 blah. So I hope he continues his form. And when he does have low moments of form, the Milan universe is not going to turn on it. Who do you think Milan should sign to replace Cassi? Who do I think? Joel, this is a question. Honestly, Barella. Like the next guy after Cassi is Barella. But how the hell are we going to sign Barella? In theory, Tonali says he's more like Gattuso, which is not true. He's more like Albertini. I think Pete P said it correctly. Maybe Tonali is the next Cassi. I mean, remember when Cassi started, he wasn't Cassi. It took him a few years to become Cassi. Maybe Tonali in a few years is going to be the next Cassi. Maybe. I mean, right now Tonali is showing to be very special. But if I will be honest with you, Joel, the next guy after Cassi to me is Barella. So like this is the kind of quality we're talking about. We're talking about top players. Players that have already established themselves as top players. I mean, look at Barella. In one season, he won the Serie A and the Euro Cup as a absolute protagonist, both in the Serie A and both in the Euro Cup. He didn't miss a game. It's a tough one. I hope Tonali is going to be the guy, but right now Tonali is too young to be the next Cassi. All right, let's keep on reading here. What's up, Skillard? How you doing, my man? Maybe Krunic is the next replacement. Roy, 7 out of 5 or 8. Well, guys, we're going to do a live review of Messias, and we're going to do it right now. I don't care that this video is going to get copyrighted. I don't give a shit. I don't care. We're being rebels tonight. We're being pirates tonight. So we're going to do a live review of Messias. We're going to look at him together and figure out whether or not this guy is a player that we need. Okay, so you give him a 7.58. Roy, do you think Cassi I think he's going to leave Eastbourne. I think he's going to leave. And the reason why I'm going to say that he's going to leave is because I'm not going to set myself up for a disappointment. Like Donnarumma, like I was so sure Donnarumma was going to sign and keep on staying. If Donnarumma didn't stay, why the hell would Kessie stay? There's absolutely no way Kessie is staying unless we give him the money once, but we know we can't. Which is weird because we were gonna give that money to Donnarumma, but we don't want to give it to Kessie. Very strange situation. I think Kessie is pretty much gone. At least let's look at it that way. That it's better to not put your hopes this high, because if your hopes are so high, the fall is so much worse. If your hopes are this low, there's only one direction, either up, which is a lot, or down, which is a little bit. So yeah. Tomori dropped from form badly for 2 games last season. That's in Sassuolo. I never doubted him, and he was been amazing literally every game. All right, okay. Hopefully Tonali steps up this season. Yeah, I hope so too. I think so far Tonali has definitely stepped up. Camara, probably. Sanchez isn't the same player as Kessie. Okay, I don't know these players, but I know Sanchez. I wouldn't mind Sanchez. I mean, if you have Sanchez, you don't have to play the same way with Kessie. You play a different. I mean, guys, AC freaking Milan won the 2003 Champions League with Pirlo as one player in front of that defense, and it was slow-mo Pirlo. Okay? The guy is thin as a fucking piece of paper, slower than a sloth. We don't need a tank like Kessie to win Champions League in front of the defense. It doesn't have to be that kind of player. You can change the way you play based on. So, yes, Sanchez, you change the way you play, you get a Sanchez. As a transfer guy, I can say there's no definitive answer to Kessie right now. There's only theories. My theory is that he's gone. Morning, Skiller. Morning. Didi or Bisso. I don't know these guys. I'm sorry. I don't know who they are. It's getting late, guys. This guy, late. Come on, man. There's no such thing as getting late. Good night, Antonio. Gazidis needs to hire a director for sales and renewals only. Yes, absolutely. But yeah, so guys, my suggestion to you is already, if you bought a shirt of Theo Hernandez and Kessie, put it on eBay or get rid of it, because next year both of these players are not playing for AC Milan. At least do that so your hopes aren't going to be shattered next year. Because Theo Hernandez is gone. The guy is gone. The guy is French. Obviously, he wants to play for PSG. PSG is offering 9 million. And you think we're going to give him 9 million? So now what Milan has to do, because we have time, and finally, with this, if we do the same mistake with Theo Hernandez, then seriously, these guys are fucking morons. But with Theo Hernandez, there's more years. His contract expires, what, 3 years, 2 years? So sell him right now. Get that fucking money. Give him so he can go to PSG and make his 9 million a year, and then he will suck at PSG because, like Saki said, every time a player plays well in Milan, he goes for another club, he does not perform the same way. Sell Theo Hernandez right away. Don't wait till the end of his fucking contract. Sell him right away. Sell Kessie. You should have sold Kessie this summer. You should have sold them. You could have made 60 million with Kessie. That piece of shit Leonardo would have given you 60 million. Now we're going to lose him for free, man. We're going to lose Kessie for free. And then just sell Theo Hernandez right away. Sell these guys. You know already that you can't pay what these other teams are offering them. Therefore, they're going to just keep on They're going to keep on going with their contracts till they're expired. You know, guys, listen to me. You know you cannot pay Theo Hernandez 9 million. You know this already. You're going to offer him 5 million. You're going to offer him 3 million plus bonuses. You're going to offer him 5.5 million plus bonuses. But PSG said, "Hey, I'll give you 9 million and fucking and I'll give you a 20 million sign-on fee." You already know you can't pay that, so sell him right away. Don't wait till the fucking last day of the mercato. Oh, mamma mia, ragazzi. Anyway, let's keep. I still believe Gigio is coming back at some point. I kind of have that feeling too. Let's see. I'm worried about Theo to Man City are after him. After the Mendy situation, they'll go all out for him. Yeah, Man City. We cannot compete with him. Sell him. Don't wait. You know what it is? It literally feels like they're hoping that these guys will have a change of heart and be like, "Oh my God, Maldini, I love Milan. I'm going to say no to that 15 million that Man City is offering me, and I'll say yes to your 2.5 million because I love Milan." Come on, man. Fucking be real. Sell these fucking players. And unfortunately, us as Milan fans, we have to change the way we perceive these players right now. We have to adapt to where the club is in this current moment. In this current moment, the club is Arsenal. So we have to accept that we are Arsenal right now. Until we get a fucking crazy owner like Louis Vuitton or the guy from Saudi Arabia, we are Arsenal. And we have to accept that. We have to accept that. Because otherwise, we're just going to get desperate. I'm worried. Right. That exactly right now. He's in the national team. PSG or Man City will get him. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. All right, guys. Should we do this Messi ass thing? Let's look at Messi ass. As I said, I don't care about this. This thing is going to get copyrighted. I don't give a shit. Trade Theo and Magnan for Gigio. Yes. Well, let's keep Magnan for a while. Let Gigio stay in that. Let's keep Gigio in that bench for a while. All right, guys. Let's look at the Magnan video. Let's see what this Magnan is all about. I don't know who. Tragic, man. I know what you're saying, but we are Arsenal, my man. We are Arsenal right now. You have to understand, Tragic, that right now there are clubs that are aware that our players are phenomenal because we made them fucking phenomenal. But anyway, and they're offering these players quadruple what we can offer them. Quadruple, not double, not triple, quadruple. Okay, quadruple. They can offer these players quadruple. I'm not saying we're going to be Arsenal forever. We're not. But in this current moment, in order for us to because remember, again, we've said this a million times. Elliot is not here to own AC Milan and make AC Milan into the greatest club in the world. Elliot is just here to make sure that everything runs smoothly, and then the club. Elliot is fantastic. We are so lucky to have Elliot coming from what we previously had. Elliot is making sure that the boat that they want to sell has no leaks. It's a beautiful boat with a strong horsepower. The sails are perfect. The captain is perfect. They want to sell a beautiful yacht. They want to make sure the yacht sails very smoothly. Mwah. Right? But that's it. They don't want to make the yacht into a winning European Championship winning yacht. They just want to make it into a beautiful yacht so a rich owner can come and say, "I want that yacht because it's beautiful." That's what they're here to do. And they're doing a great job of that. So right now, we have to accept. We have to just adapt to where AC Milan is in this current moment. And that's it. We have to be smart. We have to be intelligent. We have to see where things are. And unfortunately, there's a price to that. The price is that we are going to lose players that we fell in love with. We are going to lose players that we thought were going to be the next Pirlos, the next Gattusos, the next whatevers. So unfortunately, in this era of the squad, this is where we are. But I have a lot of faith that Elliot is going to achieve its objective of creating a very, very appetizing selling club that a crazy son of a bitch owner is going to come by and have fun with. Clubs are toys. Soccer clubs are toys. They're expensive toys, right? And you need a crazy owner to come and buy these expensive toys and try to win. All right, let's see what you guys are saying, and then we're going to look at messy ass. Yeah, right now we are a selling club at the moment, which sucks. And you can see that Maldini is really trying hard to keep this balance between not being Arsenal and being Milan. But sometimes Arsenal is pushing more on this side. It's like a tug of war between being an Arsenal and being an AC Milan, and we can see this war, this tug of war happening in real time. Stepping stones to big club. Yeah, right. Krunic still waiting for offers. Guys, Krunic is going to be phenomenal, guys, this year. We have good players. Arsenal don't. We just need to learn how to sell. Okay. This I do agree with you because we don't work in the club, so we don't see the inner. But it was obvious at a certain point that selling Donnarumma would have been the right thing. It is pretty obvious that Milan has missed a crazy opportunity, an insane opportunity with Kessie. Guys, we could have sold Kessie in this market for like 80 million. Okay? Hey, I want to remind you guys, Arsenal just bought a second goalkeeper. We're talking about Arsenal. Arsenal bought a second goalkeeper that literally his team went into for 36 million. Guys, Arsenal bought a second goalkeeper for almost 40 million. Ben White, 50 million. Grealish, 100 this. Sancho, 100 and that. Kessie, we could have sold him to Tottenham this summer for 90 million. Some stupid amount like that. But no, the management is lacking in this. And here, I do agree with you. They do not know how to fucking sell these players. Not at all. And I honestly, the thing is that it almost, are they scared? They're probably scared of the backlash. But the backlash is going to be even worse next transfer market when Kessie is leaving for pennies. Mamma mia, ragazzi. Che dolore. Che dolore. This is painful. This is honestly fucking painful. What about the famous Italian car companies like Ferrari or Lamborghini? I haven't heard anything about them relating to buying football club. Well, Ferrari is Agnelli, right? Ferrari is Fiat, I think. I don't know. Lamborghini is owned by a German company, I think. We need to renew Kessie for the salary as well. If they can do that, that'll be great. That's why we need Luis Campos. All right, guys, let's do this messy ass thing. Let's see. Let's do guys. This is a live reaction review of Messias. Okay, we're going to do a live reaction review of Messias. Let's see if and once again, I don't care that we're going to get copyrighted. I'm not monetizing this shit, so I don't give a shit. So, guys, let's see what the fuss is about. Why did AC Milan choose to buy a 30-year-old player with absolutely no big game experience? All right. Let's put the volume down. We don't need to see the volume. And let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Guys, this is the first time I'm going to see this player play. This is I have not, as I said, I've been super busy. This is the first day that I've actually have time. I've seen little things here and there, but I've not seen an entire video. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what this player is all about. Started in 3, 2, 1. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, we don't care about this. Let's move forward. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Ooh, okay. That's a nice little move. That's not a bad move. What do you guys think about that? Little nice Brasileiro footwork right there. Hold on. Nice Brasileiro footwork. Let's look at that again. Oh, look, 1, 2. Bam. On his feet. Nice. Okay, that's nice. We like that. All right. Nice. Inside, inside. Sombrero. Okay. All right. Tap in goal. He's kind of big. He's kind of chunky. Looks kind of big. Okay. Well, it's poor defense. Oh, nice step over. Let's look at that step over again. Nice. Nice moves. Wow. Not bad so far, huh? Not bad. Not bad so far, guys. I like what I'm seeing so far. Very Brazilian, huh? Very like ta 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 ta. Kind of leaves you on. Yes, exactly. Tragic Bronson. I'm giving the tube the big ass middle finger because I don't give a shit about their stupid copyright laws. He's whatever. Messia's work rate is pretty good. He'll give us 100% if he's on the pitch. He's not a lazy bum. Like what guy? I don't think Lau is lazy. I don't think Lau is lazy. Anyway, let's keep on watching, guys. So far, I like what I'm seeing, guys. As I said, this is the first time I'm seeing this player. Like I'm actually seeing this player. All right, let's keep on watching. Okay. Nice step over kind of action, rolling the ball under the foot. All right. Okay, nice run with the ball. Ooh, against Lazio. Okay, nice stop. No. What the? What is it? This is a. Is this Totti? That's okay. So by the way, I think Eastbourne, you told me this, that this player, his dribbling rates, statistics were higher than Neymar's. Wow, guys. Okay. I mean, so far, so good. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Like, these are all nice moments. This is a beautiful goal. Super goal. Stop with the chest. Angle. Diagonal lob. That's not easy. Okay, dribble the goalkeeper. I like that. Attackers that dribbles the goalkeepers I like them. I like that stupid ass Berardi against Switzerland. He's powerful, but he looks chunky, man. He looks like he looks kind of chunky. Okay, nice goal here. Moving from that right, likes to find that diagonal shot. Nice sombrero. Oh, Ronaldinho, nice stop. Whoa! Look at that. Oh, nice footwork. I remember this against Inter. Nice, okay. It's got nice power. Takes the free kicks. Takes corners. So is he going to take Tonali's corners? Oh, that's Nice footwork. He's got the step overs going. Has he ever played for the Brazilian national team? Do you guys know? Against Roma. I mean, he's played against. I mean, of course he's played. I wonder how he looked like against us. Nice. Nutmeg. Okay. Well, guys, I mean, he's definitely a big improvement to when it comes to that right wing having more creativity than Salamakers. I mean, wow, okay, that's nice. Oof. I mean, he should give us at least 10 goals. I'm hoping at least 10 minimum. 10 more goals than we had last season. He definitely is more from these highlights. He's definitely more of a right winger, but he's like a central right winger. Oh well, I mean here is on the wing, but here like he's in the middle. So I know he plays cam also. He's got the assist. Hmm. I mean, so far so good. I mean, I like the way he is chunky, right? He looks kind of chunky. Hard to push off the ball. Um, let's see. Let's see what you guys are saying about him. Messia's work rate is pretty. Oh, I read that. Leao is not. Yeah, this year Leao did. So far, Leao looks great. He doesn't look lazy at all. Kessie got to go. Yeah, Abdul. Kessie needs to get the fuck out of AC Milan right now. Yeah, Roy. Among all the Brazil, I mean, and Brazilians are known for their dribbling, right? And this is the guy with the most dribbles out of all the Brazilians. That has to say something. That has to say something. If Donna can break the trust, there's no exactly, Raul, 100%, 100%, like 100%. He's not chunky. He's stocky. He looks hard to push. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Good thing he's not. He doesn't seem like a selfish player from that. Now, Roy, he have a higher chance to play for Italy. Hey, what do you mean by this? Could he play for Italy? I'd like to see him play for Italy. But he's not match fit yet. Has not trained with the team till now. He's doing a complete preseason again. Okay. All right. Anyway, so far, guys, I like what I'm seeing. Let's keep on watching. Okay, so that was the assist with his head. So this is definitely in the wing. Oh, Ronaldo cut. Oh, that's against Hernandez. Okay. You see, he goes in, cuts in, likes to cut. This is from the middle, cam position. And this is from the wing. That's the fullback overlapping. Okay. I think he looks the right, based on what I'm seeing, he looks like the right player for a 4-2-3-1. But I want to see what he looks like off the ball. The thing about these highlights, they never show you what the players look like off the ball. Nice footwork there. But he definitely is going to give us creativity to break down those defenses. Definitely looks like that. Nice. Even though he's stocky, he definitely has that explosive power. And then of course with AC Milan, he's going to get better. Even though guys are 30 years old, you can't really get that much better. I mean, you need your. I mean, you can. Nice turn. Nice. He has a good sense of space. He knows where the space is, and he exploits the space. Look at Insigne. Let's look at that again. Look at Insigne. Insigne fucking look at him. Whoa, look at him. Okay, he recovers the ball there. I mean, you have to assume that with AC Milan, he's going to get better technically, even more than he is now, because they work on technique and tactically. I love the way he uses space. He definitely understands space very well, like personal space. Nice fucking shot. Nice. Okay. All right. Yeah. Wow. Nice. Okay. Step over. His timing is really nice in the short dribble. He can speed up and slow down very nicely. Okay. See, I really like the way he uses space, the small space. That's good. I like that. Okay. Oh, sombrero. I think with AC Milan, with the players that he's going to play with, he's going to be even better than what we're seeing right now. I mean, it depends because, the thing about AC Milan is that, as they say, the ball at the San Siro is much heavier. The shirt is heavy. The pressure is different. The objectives are really high, of the highest level, the highest order. So he definitely has the feet. He has the power. Look at that explosiveness there. He has as Skilled was saying, he's not selfish. He does look for his teammates. He has the instinct of taking on the player to create numerical advantage. Like there, you see, he created numerical advantage right there, right here. Nice Ronaldo cuts. He's got a variety of techniques. He had a nice through ball there. And you can imagine that with AC Milan is going to do even better because he's going to be surrounded by better players. He's got a nice roulette there. That's nice. In the middle of the park. Very Seedorf. Oh, Seedorf. That's right. This guy kind of reminds me of Seedorf in some way or another. Am I being too generous to him? Am I being too nice to him? Seedorf was stocky like that. Huh. Well, that's him. Messy ass. Messy's ass. All right. Let's see what you guys are saying. This guy has all the quality as a right winger. I guess so, Roy. It's the same situation like Jorginho Emerson and Polo. Okay. Yeah, Italy should take advantage of that, I would say. The way someone like is playing on China is going to be hard to play. I think so, bro. Tragic. I actually think so. Because what's his name is freaking Salamakers is no joke. Like the guy is no joke. He's 21. 21 guys. 21. He's going to be a star in that national team. And he doesn't lose the ball tactically. Tactically, he is great. You see, that's a problem. But tactically, he is great. And if you're tactically great at such a young age, he can learn how to become better. But having the Messiah over here is going to give us more variety, more offensive variety. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be quite interesting. What's up, Pete? What's up, guys? Hey, Roy, missed you, bud. Where you been? Pods have been a little chaotic lately. I'm touring right now. I'm actually touring. I'm touring the United States, so I don't have much time. Today I have a day off. I'm in my hotel room, so I thought, hey, let's do a video. Let's do a live reaction of Messy Ass and see what how he does and see what he looks like. That's the first time I've actually seen a full what you call it, a full highlight video of him. But obviously, guys, highlight videos are deceiving. It shows you glimpses of what players can do, It shows you moments, instances. But remember, a game is 90 minutes, right? So highlights do not show you what a player does in 90 minutes. And it's very deceiving to think that a player should have highlights moments for 90 minutes, right? Like football is much more. It's a chess. It's a game of chess. Sometimes the simpler pass that doesn't make the highlight reel is more important than the players that make the highlight reels. Do you understand? So that's something that you always have to consider. That sometimes those simple plays that don't make the highlight reels are actually more important than the plays that make the highlight reels. So the highlight reels don't say much, but it gives you a glimpse into what the technical attributes of the players are. And as far as this guy, he reminds me a little bit of Seedorf, I guess. Seedorf was stocky, and he did the same stuff, I think, but from the other side. Like Seedorf was started from the right, then went into the center, or in the center, then went right. But Seedorf played all over wherever he wanted, actually. But I guess the thing about Seedorf, though, is that Seedorf was also very good at being a box-to-box midfielder. Can this guy do that? I don't know. I have to see a full game. You have to see a full game to see if he can do that role. So I guess we won't really understand who this player is until we actually see him. But these little windows that we saw today, I thought pretty positive. And let's not forget that when Pioli, after that famous Cagliari game that Milan was supposed to win at the San Siro to get in that Champions League, Pioli said, we need a dribbler. We need a dribbler. Again, this guy's stats are off the roof. But he wasn't Milan's first choice. Let's not pretend that this is the guy that Milan wanted from the beginning, because that's not true. That is not true. This was, they have a list of players. I wonder where he was in this list. Was he even in the top 10? I don't know. These are things that we will probably won't know unless they come out. But he definitely was on their list. It makes sense according to what they said they needed, they wanted. This player does fit that box. I just wonder where he was on that list, whether or not he was even in the top 10. All right. Like the video. Yes, please like the video. A lot of disagreements. Larry being passionate as, hey guys, Larry is a fighter. He's a warrior. He's a gladiator. I love gladiators. I love warriors. I like to fight. I like to tussle, guys. I love arguing and debating and shout. That's why I love Lucas, The thing about Lucas is that Lucas is so unapologetic and he comes at you really strong. I love that shit, man. I love that fucking relentless warrior-like debate. Just say whatever you want. I'm all about that. And so Lucas, don't change who you are. Don't listen to the guys who say that you need to change who you are. Don't listen to them. Too bad we didn't scout him earlier. If he had that at 25 in Serie, he would be. Well said, Skillet. Well said. Lard is kind of a dictator. Junior misses 105 and Rodrigo de Paul 122 are the only two players with 100+ dribbles completed in the set. Wow, look at de Paul, 122. I gotta say, I was watching a little bit of de Paul, and he kind of looked like Çalhanoğlu to me, to be honest with you. I know that's kind of it sounds like blasphemy for many people, but then. So my opinions, actually, Lart and I kind of agreed that it's not like he was this incredible player, but that was the player that Milan. I think that was Milan's first choice, Rodrigo de Paul. Actually, there you go. That would have been a good replacement for Kessie, de Paul. That was definitely one of Milan's first choices. I don't know if it was choice number one, but it was definitely in the top 3. You can imagine we lost him. So again, I wonder where Junior Messias was in all of that. I'm excited for Adli. Gonna start watching board. Oh, Ali, guys. Let's do Ali next. Let's do Ali because I have not seen this player at all. I have not seen this player at all. So we're gonna look at some Ali next. Little bit of Mahrez. I see that. Yeah. I see the Mahrez connection. Yeah. From that right wing, those dribbles, those crosses, those goals. I definitely see that. Yeah. Hakan got his ass whooped versus the Netherlands. Yeah, I think he lost 6-0, some crazy number like that. All right, guys, let's watch some. What's his name? What the fuck is this guy's name? This guy, man, we spent fucking 10 million on this player. He better be fucking good, man. And why is he not? Why didn't we just take him right away? This is a very strange purchase. All right, Ali, guys, please remind me his name. Yassine Ali. Thank you, Skiller. All right, guys, let's do a live review, reaction to Yassine Ali. Let's see why Milan spilled the cash on this guy. Here we go. Once again, I do not give a shit that this video is going to get copyrighted. I don't care. It is what it is. I'm not monetizing today, so it does not matter. All right. This guy better be good. He played like Rivaldo. Who played like Rivaldo? Who played like Rivaldo? I don't think his highlights are very great. Roy, the song "You" is one of my favorite lists. Now that's your band. Great, thank you, my man. Guys, I'm in a band called Zero Theorem. We did a video called "You." Easeborn, thank you. I appreciate it. Cheers, brah. Because otherwise Bordeaux wanted 50 million plus. Oh, Messiah reminds you of Rivaldo, eh? Really? I don't remember Rivaldo that much. But yes, guys, if you have time, check out the band Zero Theorem and our video "You." That's the band I'm on tour with right now. And that's why I haven't been much present in the live so far. Anyway, thank you, Isborn, for the shout out. Let's go to this Yassine Ali highlights and let's see what this player is all about. Let's judge him together, guys. Let's judge him together. This is the first time I'm going to see a full video of highlights of this player that we just spilled all this cash on. Here we go. And screw you, YouTube, and your copyright BS. Here we go. All right, let's pause that. Date of birth, 2000, so he is 21, 22. Height, 186, pretty tall. Position, attacking midfielder, right-footed. Okay. All right, how long does it fuck? Okay, let's see what this says. Other position, central midfielder, transfer market value 9 million, style of play, midfield playmaker. Okay. Oh, look at this. Strengths, technique, flair, balance, vision, passion, weakness, tackling. So, okay, so this guy right away, if these are real, this is true, this guy is not the replacement for Kissy. This guy is more like a Benacer by what I'm reading here. Ali is not a highlight player. You have to watch the game. Honestly, Treasure Bronson, no player is a highlight player. But I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. And listen, Tragic, let me also say this. I've been coaching football for more than a decade. So I know what it is that makes a player good. I know what it is. All right, here we go. Let's see. Okay. So this is obviously all opinions. This is opinions right here. Dribbling 8 out of 10, technique 8 out of 10, finishing 6 out of 10, long shots, tackling 3 out of 10, marking. Guys, you cannot be a Serie A player if your marking is 3 out of 10. So that's not good. Heading, again, these are just opinions. All right. Set pieces 6 out of 10. All right. I mean, this is just this guy's, whoever made this video, it's just his opinions. All right. Let's keep on watching. Let's keep on watching. Let's see why AC Milan spilled the cash on this guy. Let's keep on going. Come on. I read it. You can move on. Okay. So according to whoever created this video, he says that whoa. Chill out, bro. Decision 7 out of 10. Anticipation 7 out of 10. Concentrate. How the fuck does he know this shit? Off the balls. I mean, you can write anything here. This is just opinion. It means nothing. All right, let's actually look at this player. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's see what he does. Guys, for the first time, we are going to watch Adli. Whoa, I missed that. Okay, goal from top of the box. Nice. Okay, nice. Oh, nice ball there into space. That's a very Pirlo-esque kind of pass right there. Let's see. Very Pirlo-esque. Very Pirlo-esque. Okay. Nice way of moving into space there. Not bad, not bad. He's got the long ball. He's got a nice long ball. Look at him. Boom. Long. That's very Pirlo-esque. Wow. Straight on his head. Not bad. Ooh, vertical passes. I love those vertical passes. Yeah, this guy's more of a replacement for Benacer. He's got the through ball though. Benacer doesn't have the through ball. He doesn't look very fast. He looks kind of slow. Kind of like Pirlo. He's very similar to Pirlo in many ways. Okay. Clever. Fuck you, man. What the hell? Don't show me these stupid. Yo, is this stream still going? Hold on. All right. Let me see. I feel they bought Ali just to take a piss at Kessie the same way that Manier replaces. Well, I don't think this guy is a direct replacement for Kessie, to be honest with you. He might be our French Fellaini. Roy, hey, what's up, Joseph? I haven't seen you in a while. Roy, I had no idea you coached for such an extended period of time. I'm in the process of getting U.S. soccer certified. Oh, nice. Any tips? Well, okay, all these certificates, all the coaching training that you're going to get means absolutely nothing. What the most important thing when it comes to coaching is your ability to transmit your ideas to the players and your ability. Hey, I'm going to give you a suggestion, Joseph. I'm going to give you a suggestion right now. If you ever do get in situations where you're going to coach players, you're going to be coaching lots of players. Lots of players. Players are going to come, they're going to come and go. And every player is different. There's not one player that is the same to the other. Everybody has a different personality. Everybody is different. But this is my advice to you. Always, and this is what I say to a lot of coaches that are getting into the game. Always be the leader, no matter what, right? If someone comes at you and his ego is at 10 and his energy is at 10, you got to be at 11. Not at 12, not at 13, not at 14, just 11. Just one more, okay? Because you don't want to dominate them completely. You want to just make sure they know you're the boss. But if someone comes at you and their ego is at 2, just go to 3. You don't need to go to 10. Just go to 3. Be there, help them out. But don't don't overpower your players because you might lose your players. You have to read the psychology of your players in order to latch onto them, because essentially at the end of the day, what you want is for your players to do exactly what you need them to do. So this is my advice to you. Whenever they come to you and they say, hey, I want to do this, don't All right, guys. Unfortunately, I'm on this stupid internet Wi-Fi, but anyway, we're back. Anyway, so Joseph, I don't know if you heard me, but I don't know if you heard me, but that was my suggestion to you. I don't know if you got it, but that was my suggestion to you. So in short, if a player comes at you at 6, you go to them at 7. If a player comes to you at 10, you go to them at 11. That's it. And just be clear about your ideas, and remember, when you lose, it's your fault. When you win, it's because of the players. All right, let's get back to the video. Yeah, it's all psychology. And then every coach has their different styles. Like like you look at me, I seem to be very like, kind of like, I don't want to say low energy, but like the person you're seeing right now is not the person you see when I'm coaching or when I'm involved in a game. It's completely two different people. It's Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Like I shout, I'm aggressive as fuck. I don't take no for an answer. I get into people's faces. I like literally. I feel like an invincible gladiator, right? You have to feel. You have to be the lion. You are the lion. You are the alpha of a pack. If you cannot express your alphaness in the pack, and being an alpha of the pack doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be aggressive or you have to be angry or you have to shout at people. But you just have to always show that you have everything is under control, that you have control over every little aspect. And the players will respect you. And the players will they will latch on to you, and you will lose some players along the way. One of the most difficult things in football as a coach is being able to keep the players that don't play much, to keep them engaged. That's a difficult thing to do, and those are the players that you're going to get the most shit out of. The players that don't play as much as the other players. Those are the players that are going to give you the most shit. So be prepared for that, and be prepared to know how to deal with them, because those players are players that you're going to need in moments that you don't expect. Okay. So let's get back to Yassin Ali. All right. So we have so far determined that Yassin Ali is very similar to the great Andrea Pirlo in his style. He's got the long ball thing going. He likes to do that. Sorry, I need to log out from some other shit here. He does not seem to be as explosive as, let's say, Kessie is, or other kind of players. He does not seem to be a busy bee like Benacer is. He's different. He's different from all the players that we have right now. Again, I'm going to say it one more time. He kind of reminds me of Pirlo. Very Pirlo-esque. All right, I need to sign out from this. Okay. Now, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Let's get back to it. All right. Yeah, you see, the long ball was one of the Pirlo's biggest traits. So he's and having the long ball. Okay, he's got some power right here. Oh yeah, the through ball. A little bit too much weight on that ball. Nice through ball. It's got good diagonal and vertical vision. Nice diagonal long balls. He's good at running into space, better than Pirlo was. That's a very Pirlo-esque kind of play. Yeah, it's good to have players with a very good long ball, because these long balls, it's like a long ball is such a great solution. I mean, think about it. Think about, why is it so great to have a player with a long ball? I mean, literally, just think about it from a numerical standpoint. It's because you can surpass the lines with just one pass. Having these players with super precise long balls is such a quick and easy solution to get into dangerous positions with, and the risk is minimal because you're not trying to do a million passes to get to goal. All you need is one precise super pass that lands right where it needs to land in the area that it needs to land, and you're in front of goal. So not bad. Okay, let's keep on looking. Oh, he's got some nice dribbles too. Let's see what he does here. Okay, he goes horizontal. That's very Pirlo-esque. He's got decent power on his stride. He's only 21, 22. Not bad. I mean, that's a high ceiling. Nice. Nice play. All right, guys. I gotta say, guys, this is an excellent purchase. This is an excellent purchase, guys. This is a something that we currently don't have in our midfield. A player that, you see, this is what I'm saying. Like, one pass and the player's already there in front of goal. We don't have this right now. But you can't play a double pivot with this guy, because you need three midfielders at least. You need two box-to-box midfielders and this guy to be in the middle of them. Stupid fucking. Commercials. Nobody cares about your stupid commercials. If they even blocked. Even got blocked. Come on. Not. Oh, wait, play. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, he kind of, someone said he kind of seems, he does have, you know what it is? It's his height. He's got the Kaká height. And there are some things that kind of like, yeah, you're right. It kind of remind me a little bit of Kaká. We seem to be buying players with different characters. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. He reminds me of Kaká a bit too. He's 18. He's so pretty. He is pretty big and he can carry the ball with pace and power. Only 20 years old, get a lot faster and strong. Yeah, I mean the ceiling is quite high. It's quite high. Just wish he had him this year. I mean, that's a good point. Like if we did get him this year, I don't think he would. I don't think he would. You probably don't want him to play in that cam position because we have Brahim Diaz there. And Brahim Diaz is more of a short game, but he's not. He doesn't. He looks like he needs. He looks like he needs to be in a midfielder 3. I don't know. I don't know what formation Bordeaux plays. I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, we definitely don't have this kind of player right now. So having a player like this wouldn't be too bad. Yes, those through balls right there. They're a little bit heavy. Every time I see those through balls on the ground so far in this highlight reel, they're a little bit heavy. But he definitely has the vertical vision here, which is good. He seems to control the ball nicely in the middle of the park. He likes to go on that right wing a lot. He's right-footed and likes to go towards the right. You see, he likes to go toward, and then when he's on the right, he likes to do diagonal passes to the left, or vice versa. Nice, precise pass. Nice ball into space right there. Yeah, he's got the nice vertical. Diagonal pass. He looks like a mixture between Pirlo, a little bit of Kaká in there. But does he have the personality? You know, that's a thing. One thing that let's see this pass. Nice pass. That's a tough pass. That's perfect. Let's look at it again. That's a tough ball right there. Look at that. It's perfect on his foot in the stride. Not bad. He's not definitely a Brazilian when it comes to his feet, but his feet kind of remind me a little bit of Zidane, just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit of Zidane. Okay. He seems to look more for the nice 1-2. Perfect. Look at that. Perfect into space. Well, tragic. He does seem to be a player with a lot of highlight reels. Cup matches. If we got him this year, it could upset the team chemistry. Yeah, maybe. I wonder why. No, he does have a little bit of Zidane. His the way he looks, the way he looks on the ball. Zidane, he kind of has the same body posture as Zidane had. He does have a little bit of that. So guys, we have a mixture. The three players I'm seeing is I am seeing a little bit of Akaka. I do see a little bit of that. Sometimes when he runs with the ball, I'm seeing a little bit of Zidane in his close control, and I'm seeing a little bit of Pirlo. Well, I'm seeing a lot of Pirlo in his ability to play. But the thing is that let me tell you something, guys. All right, let me just tell you something. There are players on this planet that you can go to the beaches of Ipanema that are a million times better than Zinedine Zidane, Kaká, Pirlo, and even Ronaldinho. But one thing is playing on the beach of Ipanema. Another thing is playing for a team like AC Milan or a team like Real Madrid, where you're paid the big bucks to win battles. You're going to war, right? Playing a football match at this level is going to war. So everybody has skills, man. Attack technically, I'm a beast technically. Okay, I mean technically, how many players are super technical? I mean, come on, look at Gattuso. Do you think Gattuso? How many players are in the world are a million times better than Gattuso is? But Gattuso would be in any starting lineup of a prime age. So it's really not about how good you are with your feet. It's how good you are with your head and your personality and your heart and your character and your ability to withstand pressure. That is what it's all about. So the question is, can he do this shit against Real Madrid in a quarterfinal of the Champions League game? That is the freaking question. Because against a team that is fighting for relegation any given Sunday, your highlight reel can look amazing. But what does your highlight reel look like when you're playing against PSG in the semifinals of the Champions League? What does your highlight reel look like when you're playing against Borussia Dortmund in a game that is worth the qualification into the next round of the Champions League? Those are the kind of games where you don't bring in the player that can do all the tricks. You bring in Gattuso, you bring in Seedorf, you bring in Kaká. These players that are gladiators and that will fight the big fights. So can he do that? Will he be able to do that? Will Messias be able to do that? That's the thing about Salamakers. I think Salamakers can do that. Salamakers can perform in a semifinals of the Champions League the same way he performs against Benevento. It's the same shit. Kessie, same thing. You put him against Benevento, he'll perform amazing. He's going to perform exactly the same against PSG in the Champions League the weekend after. But is this guy going to be able to do that? Maybe. Maybe. We don't know. Is Messias going to be able to do that? Maybe. It's all big maybes. We don't know. All to be seen. But I think these are professional football. This is what they do. If he can bring this to the big stages, guys, we have another great purchase by Maldini and Co. Fernandez, youngster, look at him now. Salamakers, youngster. I mean, look at his performances with Belgium right now. Tomori, youngster, look at him now. Calabria, they grew him. Brahim Diaz, Leao. Here we got another one, guys. Adli is the next one. So, Skillet, that's right. Great purchaseman leave for free when he turns good. Yep, you said it. All right, let's keep on watching a little bit more. See what else he does. Okay. Nice one-touch pass there. Ooh, where's that through ball? Nice. He doesn't score many goals. Yeah, I mean his highlight is it's he kind of does the same thing. You know, there's not much to his repertoire is still kind of short, maybe lacking a little bit. Nice exploitation. Ooh, almost nice. Okay, all right. That's very Zidane right there. Yeah, those are those Zidane kind of moments. Nice ball here. Nice through ball. The bad attacker put himself in the wrong position there. See what he does there. Yeah, he finds his players, but you see, you can tell that the team he plays with is not that great because all the time he passes the ball to his strikers, the touches are too big, too long. I mean, these players in the context of the AC Milan, you would expect them to do well. Yeah, he plays deep. Hmm. His his decision making and dribbling is kind of strange. He does have body and mass to push around players that attack him. The guy can't score to save his life. Hi, Roy. His personality changed. He became more focused and is less hard. I think he's still working on. I mean, the guy's still young. What's up, Majidin? The guy's still young, so he'll have time to work on all of that stuff. It's not a problem. I mean, this whole year he's got this whole year to work on his craft. But again, I want to see something. I want to see something. Oh, fuck, you spelled Bordeaux. I want to see what formation this team play. Oh wow, look at that! What a great team, Clivett. Board. I want to see what formation they play because to me this guy doesn't seem like a guy that can play in a two. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna check. Uh, okay, lineups. Nice with a 4-4-2. Uh-huh, there it is. Oh well, he's not even playing. Why is he not even playing? Wow. So Bordeaux plays with 5-3-2. 5-3-2. But you can see, yeah, he looks like a midfielder that plays in here in this role where Sissoko is. So I think that's another reason why I don't think they got him. I think I think they're thinking about changing the formation. I wonder if they are. I wonder if they're thinking about changing the formation. Let me see if there are other games. Did he play at all so far? Has he played? Let me see. Okay, so Bordeaux, Marseille. Did he play here? Lineups. Marseille at 3-2-4-1. My guy's not even freaking playing. Yassine Ali. Who did he come in for? Doesn't even say. Well, he obviously didn't come in for Otavio. He came in for one of these guys. So he's playing like a Midzala. Who did he come in for? Why doesn't it say? Let's see. Well, he's not even in the starting lineup. Bordeaux. What about this game right here? What a strange formation. 5-3-2. Like 5-3-2. Oh, he's not even starting, huh? Okay, so now only one midfielder got substituted here. Let's see if it was for Ali. No, Ali wasn't. Okay. There's not much. We don't have much information on this player. So we'll see. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see. Bordeaux is smart. They won't field a player much who's leaving because he's probably starting every game. Yeah, Skiller. Yes, sir. He played the first game against Clermont and subbed off for 45 minutes. Moretz was just coming on as a sub. Interesting. Played the first game against Clermont. Interesting. Quite interesting. Okay. Quite interesting. Yeah, not much to see about this player. Not much to see. All right, guys. So, what else is there to talk about? I think so far. Well, we have the Lazio game coming up. I don't know what to expect. I don't know who will play. It doesn't matter. Zlatan is back. Kessie is back. Let's go to the Milan website. Let's see what's going on the Milan website. And then we'll close the live. We're going to do a Milan website raid. He played the Brahim role as an attacking midfielder against Clermont. Okay. Tell looked good when starting. What do you mean? In the French national team? I just want to see. Let's do the last thing. Let's just go to the AC Milan website. Let's see what the AC Milan. Oh, I think Calabria. Yes, Calabria guys today play as we were saying this earlier. Calabria today played as a left back. Man, he looked great. He looked fantastic. He's dribbling, did whatever he wanted with the ball. He did whatever he wanted with that ball. Okay, let's do the English. All right. Let's see. Fitness, technique ahead of Lazio. The week begins. Chiara scores. Hernandez makes his debut. Maldini, guys, won. Kalulu scored. Maldini won. Maldini is playing in a tournament, under 20s tournament. Someone, I can't remember who, on this stream, some genius was telling me that under 20s don't exist anymore. Blah, blah, blah. I can't remember who that was. So what the fuck is this? Huh? Can't remember who it was. Someone was telling me, the under 20s, there's no such thing as under 20s. What are you talking about? Under 20s, there's no such thing. Yeah. So what the fuck is this? Daniel Maldini also got a runner on the previous starting on Missouri under 20 league. Oh yeah, the elite league. Yeah, that's right. It's like a tournament. So Italy looking good. The under 21s looking good. The international team, they can't score to save their lives for now, but they still looking good. I want to remember who that person was. Under 20s, they don't exist. What are you talking about? Stupid. Who was it? Who was that person? Who was telling me? Who's telling me that under 20s don't exist? I can't remember. Anyway, Kalulu scored a beautiful goal. Let's look at these trainings. Anything here with the trainings? You know what I'll do? Since I don't give a shit about the copyright, next time I have a day off, we're going to watch a game. So which game should we watch, guys? Which game should we watch? Lazio don't have Immobile. Lazio. Oh, is he injured? Really? Nice. That's good for us. That's excellent. Lazio doesn't have Immobile. Immobile is injured. Liverpool versus Milan. Which one? The one we won or the one we lost? Why do we? That game wasn't that game wasn't the most beautiful AC Milan game, to be honest with you. It wasn't the greatest AC Milan game. It was a good game. Let's see if we even have it here. Milan Liverpool 2005 full match. Let's see if they have it. There it is. Oh, this is only audio. 720 HD. What the fuck is this? AC Milan Lazio 2003. A historic game in the Premier League. Liverpool. Wow. Shevchenko, Rui Costa, Nesta. What a team we had here, huh? Milan Inter. I remember that game. That was a great game. That was a super game. Yeah, I did see Kalulu's goal. It was out of this world. Milan 6-0 Inter. That was a great game. Alisson and Firmino not allowed to play until 14. Guess. Let's see. Let's see how this. Let's see if we are to watch a full game, a classic. Let's see let's see if it runs smoothly first of all. Yeah, it runs smoothly. Looks good. Yeah, it looks good. So we got to find the game. We got to find the perfect game to watch. The Milan Inter. Milan Inter 6-0. You know what? One of my favorite games is actually the Milan Juventus. Milan Juventus 3-0. The one that we just played recently. Look at Paolo, youngster. Dida. Man, why is that thing empty? Let's see if they have that. Juventus Milan 0-3 full match. Yes. Stupid Pirlo. How did Pirlo mess this up? This is actually one of my favorite games of all, like of Milan. This is one of the best games Milan has played. Beating Juve is always a pleasure. It's always a nice pleasure. AC Milan is going to say copyright, blah blah blah, copyright. Fuck you. Bordeaux is. Oh yeah, read that. He played the first game. Yeah, read that. Liverpool. Right. Yeah, read that. Milan 4-2. Juve is one of my favorite games. What a comeback! That was a great game as well. Actually, that was a great game with freaking Rabiot and Ronaldo scoring the goals for Juve. It's a shame there were no fans. Yeah, true. It is a shame. But yeah, next stream we're going to do a watch along to. Man, I wish we could do our watch alongs to the games like this. You know, I mean, how much cooler would that be if we could just watch the games here? These stupid copyright laws. Nobody gives a shit about your stupid copyright laws. All right, so yeah, that's what I'll do. We're going to watch. Want to watch maybe a game as we talk about AC Milan next time. We'll do that. I think this is an idea that Skillert has been proposing for a while. I think it can be a new thing. It can be a new kind of show where we have the game going on in the background, and then we have open line discussion with people. And we talk about AC Milan while the game happens in the background, kind of like this. Could be a decent idea. Can be pretty cool. Would you take Pirlo back as a coach? I mean, I think he's too green. He needs to learn his trade. He needs to learn how to do what he does. I mean, look at Gattuso and how he decided to. Um, like Gattuso did all the steps. He coached abroad. He coached different levels, and then when he was ready, he came to the Serie A. With Pirlo, they just threw him in the deep end right away. I mean, I get with this Juve, it's not that easy because you need this Juve is not an easy team to coach because it's not like you have a great midfield that can just win you games. I mean, Guardiola had fucking Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, Messi. Like he had four brains on the field for him doing all the work. Both those four players don't need a coach to tell them how to play. You just all the coach needs to do with players like that is here. You're the center midfielder. You play on the left. You play on the right, and Messi, you do whatever you want, and they're going to win you the game by themselves. With this Juventus, you have to really put together something that works. You have to really get into the head of the players. This is not an easy. I mean, it's not an easy Juve to coach. So obviously, this experience is good for Pirlo. Pirlo already has two trophies in his pedigree. He he has the Coppa Italia, the Supercoppa. Really? No way. I see Pirlo actually doing well at Arsenal. Like that's the kind of That's a kind of team that he should probably. But I don't think so. Actually, I think Pirlo should probably go to like. I think he should probably. He should be coaching like Serie B. Like he should start youngsters. Start with the youngsters first, like at Primavera. Um, Arteta's on life support, probably going to last another 3 games max. Anyone can do better. Arsenal, they're 20th. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy that they're 20th. Tottenham's got a concussion there. If Pioli gets sacked mid-season, who do you think Milan should bring to replace him? I mean, who is available? Like who's available to replace him? The people that are available are Gattuso. Maybe he could come back. Gattuso was spotted with at the Cagliari game. He was spotted there on the stands with Maldini and Cole. Maybe he's built. He's got a relationship with them. Um, Shevchenko, Zidane. I don't think he would come to AC Milan. I think Zidane is waiting for his moment at PSG. I think PSG is actually can't wait till Pochettino fucks up so they can get Zidane in. But Zidane is not going to come to Milan. I don't think so. Why would he come to Milan? He has no relationship with Milan at all. Sheva, he did a great job with Ukraine. He did a great coach with you. He did a great job with Ukraine, so he could be coming in. He could be a play. He could be interesting. Um, as far as coaches that are around, Joachim Low. I don't think Joachim Low. The Germany coach. I don't think he'd come to AC Milan. I don't think so. Who else is available? I mean, you got to think about who's available. You know, there was rumors last season that Pep wants to manage in Serie A and his contract with City ends in 22, 23. I can't remember. Pep would be perfect for AC Milan because AC Milan has in its DNA the kind of football that Pep likes. So it would be a good fit for him. But it would have to be in a different period of AC Milan. Like Pep Guardiola is a coach that at this point in his career needs to be coaching the top teams. Like, why would he come to AC Milan? AC Milan is a team in the making.